For a small town tucked away in the hills, Malvern has had an amazing influence on literature, the arts, music and theatre. C.S. Lewis, famous for his Narnia children's books, was at school here and shared his love for Malvern with fellow author J.R.R. Tolkien. They would walk the hills together, discussing their work, and would also drink at the Unicorn, Malvern's oldest pub. The story goes that one evening, whilst walking home, Lewis spotted one of Malvern's old gas lights glowing in the fog and said to his friend, what a wonderful way to open a story. True or not, a lamppost went on to become central to the plot of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, guiding the children back from their adventures in Narnia. Indeed, similar lampposts can still be seen in Malvern today. Tolkien also took inspiration from the hills, comparing them to the White Mountains of Gondor in Lord of the Rings. Also inspired by the beauty of the area was local resident and one of the UK's best-loved composers, Sir Edward Elgar. He could often be seen riding his beloved bicycle, Mr. Phoebus, to and fro along the lanes here. Whilst living in Malvern, he wrote some of his most iconic music, including Enigma Variations and The Dream of Gerontius. For much of his career, he felt his talents would never be recognised. But in 1904, his final year living in Malvern, he wrote a little piece that was to become Land of Hope and Glory, making him a household name. He was invited to dine with the King and Queen and was finally knighted for his services to music. And of course, who could forget our wonderful theatre? Opened in 1884 as the Assembly Rooms, Malvern Theatre has played host to many international stars, including the famous Victorian soprano Jenny Lind, the so-called Swedish Nightingale, and special works celebrating the work of George Bernard Shaw. In more recent times, Sir Ian McKellen, Billy Piper, David Suchet, Patricia Routledge and Alison Steadman have all graced the boards. And Derek Jacobi premiered in the play God Only Knows. With a more diverse programme than at any time of the theatre's history, drama and the arts continue to be an important part of Malvern life. Now, it must be time for my curtain call.